Andrew Neil has been interviewing Michael Gove, and I'm sure Michael Gove at this moment is regretting his decision not to stand for the current election because he can do nothing about it. He can see the direction that it's all going. He says that Farage is trying to crush the Conservatives, and this is not our friend. He should be careful what he wishes for, he says. A Labour majority will undo all the things that Farage wishes to claim credit for which Farage wishes to claim credit. It's an ego trip, he says. And Andrew Neil chops in and says, well, can you think of any other people who are on an ego trip? There's a giggle. But he wants to destroy the Conservatives, and Michael Gove says, he'll be king of the desert because there'll be nothing left for him to take over. He's on a mission to destroy the rump of the Conservatives and then take it over as the king of reform in some sort of hostile takeover. Takeover, I think, was Andrew Neil's words. Andrew Neil was interviewing Michael Gove and Harriet Harman. Harriet Harman could hardly control herself. She is scenting victory, and so much that she doesn't think there's going to be a hall in Westminster capable of holding the Parliamentary Labour Party. But it makes me think, here you've got a situation, king of the desert. This is Farage, and you think of Ozymandias, the poem by Shelley. I met a traveller from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it sculptor well those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. It's like the negative side of Lawrence of Arabia, isn't it? Thin gruel, as Michael Gove says, awaits the far right, an ugly diet. And that, of course, is a reference to Farage's time on the jungle. What, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, let's expose my bottom. Do you know, if Farage succeeds in getting his seat in Clacton, in coming into Parliament as Lord of the Opposition, taking over the rump of the Parliament. So many references here to backside. Taking over the rump of the Parliament. In fact, yes, taking over the rump of the Parliament, of the Parliamentary Conservative Party, becoming the Conservative Party leader, maybe even getting the key, though there is no keyhole to number 10, maybe even getting the key to number 10. He will be surely the first parliamentary Prime Minister to have exposed his bottom, to have mooned at the general public before he even took office. That's something of an achievement, isn't it?